Katherine Walters here, also known as the Knitted Raven, and welcome to my blog. Yesterday I spent a while looking at old pictures from early on in my jewelry making career. It reminded me of the trajectory my skill set followed over the last 10 years. In the early days I made an awful lot of wire-wrapped loops, connecting beads together, trying to make each bead and loop unit the same as the previous one. That was representative of the way I approached every new skill, with a certain amount of patience and perseverance. It's also why one of the first videos I posted to my YouTube channel was about making wire-wrapped loops, because it is such an important and essential skill to master. Learning any new skill is a challenge, simply because it's new. I gravitated toward wire knitting because I'd been a knitter since my late teens and felt it was one aspect of metalworking I might actually know something about. Of course, fiber and wire are very different, so I had much to learn, but it was enough to get me over my initial stage fright. Even after my skills improved, I struggled with imposter syndrome. I didn't feel entitled to call myself a jewelry maker or wire artist. After all, I hadn't gone to school or earned any credentials. How could I possibly claim to be an artisan jewelry maker? The happy thing is, creating is a process that's open to everyone. We bring our own unique perspective, the sum total of all our experiences to that moment, to whatever medium we choose, each and every time. Just like some people are walkers, some are runners, and some are Olympic athletes, makers run the gamut too. Some are masters of their craft, some work commercially, some have hobby businesses, some work full-time, while others do it purely for pleasure and creative outlet. Wherever you fall on that creative continuum, I encourage you to be inspired by others, but don't judge your own progress based on where another maker is today, for they certainly didn't get there overnight. Wireworking and jewelry making is really about practice and repetition. You do get better with practice, and repetition creates muscle memory, which will help you along the way. Just be patient with yourself. Take pride in every accomplishment by doing your very best work each and every time. The best you can do today will not be your best work 5 years from now, but that just means you are learning and improving. And what a wonderful adventure it is. If you're looking for video tutorials on wireworking and specifically about wire knitting, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Katherine Walters from the Knitted Raven. That's all for now. See you again.